Hi, potential tutors with MAST. My name is Pat Euland, and I am a retired math teacher. I taught for quite a few years in the US and then 14 years at HKS, Hong Kong International School in Hong Kong. And after I retired, MAST got up and running, and they contacted me and asked me if I was interested in doing some tutoring with them. And I did, and I really have been happy that I'm doing this. It kind of ticks my box because I was missing the math and I was missing students. And this is a really nice way to stay connected with both of those things. So what happens is that MASS does all the initial contacts and all of the billing, which is nice. I don't have to worry about that stuff at all. They have been really great with tech support, and especially when you get up and running, there's, possibly things that occur that you need help with, and they've always been right there. Hasn't happened very much, but occasionally you'll have a student who forgets to come or forgets to log on, and it's like they're magic. They're always listening. And so, if you have trouble, you just reach out to them and they'll call the student and just see what's happening. But like I said, that's rarely happened actually. So what I do is once MASS sets up a group chat with the parents, the student, them, and me. So it makes it really easy on WhatsApp. So whenever I want to write a little something, like for instance, I'll ask the student, "Do you want to meet this week?" And the parent is also getting that, MAST is getting that message, and the student is getting that message. So everybody, it's just very easy to keep everybody informed and up to speed on what's happening. Um, there's a lot of flexibility in the system. If I happen to be unavailable, at a particular time, I just let the parents and the student know, and we try to schedule a different time. Speaking of flexibility, I was actually traveling for about a month and a half this year, and because I'm doing the tutoring online, I could just continue to do the tutoring. So, as long as you've got internet, you're able to, keep working. So that's been really nice. The flexibility is great. Like I said, MAST has been wonderful about the tech support and the initial contacts with the people and the billing. So I'm going to try to show you a little bit about it, what it looks like when I tutor. So because I'm working in math, I definitely need to have a visual platform, and I use my iPad. I want to just demonstrate a little bit to potential tutors for MAST what a lesson looks like that I prepare. I have the students send me in advance what their homework is. So it might be from worksheets of some type, or it might be from a textbook, and I load it up onto OneNote before the lesson starts. This makes our lesson super efficient because the problems are already loaded, and this is an example of a student that I have worked with on a little lesson, and you see the problems that I've loaded up, and you see that if I want to go off to the side and do a little bit more information, I can, if there's something that the student is having questions about. But otherwise, we work through it. OneNote turns my iPad into a smartboard, and I've got all these different colors of markers that I can use. I can highlight things, and it makes it just very nice. And again, because I've loaded up the homework ahead of time, you see that it's just very neat. When I get done with a particular lesson with a student, I can just export this whole little program as a PDF and send the student the notes, so they've got all of this to look over, if they missed something as we're working. So it's very slick. I think the students are really happy with it. I think the parents are really happy with it. Okay, so in conclusion, if you are somebody that has a good content knowledge, enjoys working with kids, and you're interested in tutoring, I really highly recommend working with MAST. They have been super helpful. They're an ethical company, and I think you would find them very easy to work with and very supportive. So good luck.